live by satellite link-up from around the world. Channel 6 brings you the most incredible display of strength and power ever brought to your television screen. The Tournament Fighters. Not Marvel. The Tournament Fighters is cool. I'm sorry. So look, what do we got? We got Shredder, we got Wingnut, we got Armaggon, Aska, Chrome Dome, War. The ultimate battle, has begun. Fight for your dreams. And then the much less hype, we are taking entries, so please support us. There we got our turtles just stuck in this animation loop. This show looks okay. Hey, April's gonna be taking our top off during that. Huh? Shredder's name is on the entry list. I wonder what type of evil plan he's up to now. So, whoa, Jesus, Splinter. The challenge has been made. Let me see how well you have done in your training. So it's unclear who's talking here. I guess it's Michelangelo, but Leonardo's mouth flaps are also moving. Brothers, it's nothing personal, but I'm going to kill you. I'm going to focus all my energy towards killing you. Let's show Master Splinter what I will kill. Alright, here we go. So here's sprites of the turtles that weren't meant for this purpose because it's from the fighting engine. We are playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters today.
Round 1.
So I'm going to be taking Michelangelo for this run through. We're going to go through his normals. They're pretty good. All the turtles' normals are pretty. That's his fierce punch and fierce kick. His slide's super good. The shorter slide, there we go. That's good anti-air. And it's basically all his normals. In the air, they're pretty much the same for everything. His air fierce punch is pretty good. And we can backflip as a Ninja Turtle. You can avoid some projectiles like that by double tapping just like a backdash. You've got Dragon Breath. It's a half circle motion. It's pretty good. It comes out a little slowly, but the fast version is really fast. There's Mikey's special throw. That's the standard throw that all the turtles have. That's attack or rolling attack. It's just literally called that. Hits multiple times. And that, my friends, is Rising Thunder. Rising Thunder, incredibly good. There's not much to say about it. We're not going to do story battle because it's kind of a dull affair, really. So we're just going to go straight to tournament. Turtle Combat! Here we got our select screen. Okay, we have Leonardo over here. You know him well. Raphael, he's kind of crude. Donnie, I don't know why there's a shine spark on his bow. Michelangelo also has a shine. Well, it's on his chains. So we're going to be taking him today. We've got Armaggon, the original Street Shark. Wingnut, he's kind of a weirdo. Chrome Dome, we used to have the action figure of that guy. Aska, it's probably the only created character just for this game. War, he's part of the Four Horsemen of Apocalypse. He's from the Archie comics. And there we have Cyber Shredder. I really like Cyber Shredder. Might do another arcade run through of him someday. But today, Mikey. So you got super hot April O'Neil. Had a crush on April O'Neil back in the day. This is what you all been waiting for. The ultimate tournament. In the galaxy, the winner will get paid. Or it gets more money than they can possibly imagine. That's America. Did you see it? It went by fast. So first match against Armaggon. Let's do it. Round 1. Fight! So Armaggon has a kind of AI pattern that I kind of know by now. He does certain things, and I'm just like, oh, okay, Armaggon's going to do that now. He kind of has this predictable behavior, but right now I'm doing pretty good. Sorry, he did like his shark uppercut there. That sails through almost anything. It has a lot of invincibility and does a lot of damage, so I have to be careful for it.
Round 2.
Round 2 might go a lot different, because Armaggon, I kind of find his AI, as predictable as it is, can be very unpredictable. All he has to get is a few of those uppercuts, and I'm kind of fucked. Fuck. He He also has that charge shot. It's like this water blast. It's also really fast and doesn't require a lot of charge time. Yeah, just a few normals from him and a special or two, and that's it. Like, you gotta be really careful. Okay, I might try to bait out the ultimate attack move, which is my super move. If any of you are familiar with tournament fighters, here he comes. Oh! If he jumps up in the air like that, sometimes it means he's gonna do his dive kick. Fuck. Kind of got distracted. That echoes in my mind as a kid. All right, we're gonna do it this time. I thought I might have enough. The ultimate attack move is built up by if your opponent blocks your hits, you gain a lot of meter that way. You also gain meter by hitting a little bit, I think. And as your health gets lower and lower, you gain more meter. But I didn't really need to do it. Yeah, just throw. Throws are pretty good in this game there. You can't link into a lot of them. There's not a whole lot of situations. Like, there's no Karai or, like, tick throws or anything like that. But throwing just does... Like, they're very based on, like, Street Fighter 2, original Street Fighter 2. So here's our results screen. Yahoo! I won. Training daily is very important. Michelangelo would never say that. Look at America. Going to Wingnut in the Thunderdome. He has a really cool stage, Wingnut. He's not too hard to beat. Usually on any difficulty, but you want to be careful because he has a lot of air moves. As you can see, that's an incredibly fast dive. Hits pretty good. He also has a projectile in the air. I'm not sure he's going to do it. Sometimes he just won't do it. Since the ultimate attack move works like that, the UAM, even if a character, even if whoever you're fighting blocks a string or a combo, you're still going to gain a lot of meter. Not the headbutt! You're still going to gain a lot of meter. Just throw some Dragon Breath. It should be fine. Sometimes the back hit, the back part of the nunchuck of the Rising Thunder will actually kind of cross up in a way. If a character jumps over it, they'll still get hit. The move is incredibly broken. If I ever get... okay, here we go. So the ultimate attack move, for anyone that doesn't know this game, is just done by pressing X and A, or like two buttons together. Basically, both your hards. And it's the same input for everybody, and it just throws out the move. And the AI almost always gets hit by Mikeys. Sometimes they'll jump over it. Maybe on the higher difficulties they would, but most of the time they just stand there. And I believe it's unblockable. I think when it connects, it's unblockable. I'd have to test that, though, in the lab. So, even with a character like Wingnut, it's kind of a weird aerial guy. You can see the AI throwing out a bunch of little normals that kind of are in a combo. Because of Wingnut's moves, he doesn't have a lot of combo potential, but he's still like kind of frightening if he can get close and control space really well. And his throw is pretty good there. It's a giant slam, but I should be able to... Alright, one more hit. He almost has his ultimate, though. Fuck, okay. I think I'll just call them ults from now on. Lots of bonus points. Thank you, Wingnut. I love Tina Turner. Rocking with dinosaurs. Congratulations! You won the match of your cards. Yahoo! I won training. They say the same thing every time. Where are we going next? Leo! I know where everyone is and where everyone's located on the map. I've played this game so much. That being said, I'm not an expert. I'm not a tourney level player at this. I got knocked out of the tourney at Magfest. Shit. Okay, yeah, now I'm knocked out. I can tell by the fucking falling animation. Leo is usually a pushover, but sometimes he'll just be able to do it. Right there, look at that fucking damage. One rolling attack and a hard normal. That's all it takes. But fuck, I'm dead. But I almost got him. Got some good hits in though. Damn it. Ba-now. All right, round two. Let's go. Flying cutter. That's shining cutter. I think this roto cutter is move. Fuck. Doing shitty, man. All right. I'm low on health, so I'm just gonna build up my ult. Or he'll just take the hits too. There we go. it does a really good chunk of damage. I think it does about half the health bar when all is said and done. I haven't really done it at that stage in a match yet, where I have it that early, but I think it does about half health, which is a lot. That went a lot better. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Sometimes you can out-fireball Leo. The AI will just stand there and take a couple hits. Right there, he's going to be... That was good. That was a good choice. A lot of damage. Alright, I should have this in the bag unless Leo pulls out some miracle. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and there's an example of backflipping through the projectiles. The timing of it is a little tight, but it's not too bad. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Yes! So you can see Rising Thunder also has invincibility going up there. The flying cutter. Shining cutter went right through me. Blah, 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 blah. I love how the money is gold. Like, it's gold doubloons and just gold bills. Alright, we got Aska. Love Aska. Like I said before, I think she was created just for this game. I don't believe she appeared in any of the comics, the Archie series, or Eastman and Laird's. I think she's awesome. She only has 2 real special moves. Love this stage. It's so fucking weird, just out of nowhere. I always thought those geishas in the back had Oreos on their head. Fuck! Alright, I gotta stop talking. Yeah, she has 2 special moves, but she can gain a lot of meter off them, and her fucking uppercut. Holy shit, that move's good. It has a lot of priority. Its angle is amazing, and it is invincible in a lot of its frames. There we go. I don't need to do this. She doesn't have a lot of health, but come on, man. I need all the help I can get here. I'm having a bit tougher time than normal. Johns.
Round 2.
Fight! Ah, come on! See, I told you, like right out of the air. The air read my input, man. That's bullshit. Sometimes she'll just turtle a lot in the corner and just take a lot of hits, block them rather. You can kind of corner in there, but as soon as she gets one uppercut and she does have a slide attack and like this butt slam, much like Hugo's from Third Strike. Okay, I'm gonna have to maybe. Oh, can I eke this out? Can I eke this out? I have less than a pixel. Oh, come on, yeah! Nice. So you can see I haven't really missed that yet, Mike's ult. I believe it's called Dance of Fury. I used to read the instruction booklet for this game all the time. It has lots of sick artwork in that instruction booklet, actually. I would love for there to be a TMNT Tournament Fighters Complete Works. Udon, where are you at? Alright, got bonus stage! Get fucking paid! Certain characters have a much easier time with this bonus stage. Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael has a hard time. Leo doesn't do too bad. But fucking Mikey just aces this. Just hammer the fierce button. And you hit all those in succession. Because it whacks all 3 safes. So not the most skill-based bonus round there ever was. Where to next? Shredder. They call me Shredder. Cyber Shredder can be a problem. He's not too bad. It kind of sucks that he's just like in the middle of fights. I wish they kind of put him near the top. He's not the boss or anything, not even close. But he kind of has predictable behavior. Some of his specials, if he does one, you know another one's coming up if you've fought against him enough, at least on the AI. But he's still a really good character. Like, you might think he's like Bison. He has a few similarities, but he's kind of a whole. He can reflect projectiles, has that move, has his rushing uppercut, and has kind of a DP with his knee there. They're all called Aura Crusher, Aura Knee, and Aura Reflect, I think. That didn't go too bad. I like his stage. It's like this metalworks place where all these cool foot soldiers are just hanging out. Those are weird colors. They kind of look like they're naked. They kind of have flesh color and purple. It's a little strange. Reminds me of like a Final Fight stage, really. And he has sick music though for this. Right, kind of neck and neck. Dude! I love that fucking noise that Mikey makes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Sometimes he's just really, really good. He has a lot of good normals into sweep combos.
Congratulations, you've been the best. Reset.
You've trained yourself well, but not enough to defeat me. They kind of took an edgelord approach on the turtles. They have the white eyes there, and their after quotes don't really reflect their personalities. I find their endings are a little more silly. Raphael can be a problem here now that I'm looking at it. I wish Raphael's stage was different in Cafeteria. I don't know, it doesn't really suit him, but fuck. Raphael's actually one of my favorite characters in the game, but Michelangelo, he's really fun to play. But Raphael's a German suplex, so that's all you really need to know. Okay, fuck yeah, Chestbuster can just... And that's the thing about rolling attack, is that it behooves one to really use it a lot because it does sail over projectiles. Maybe not all of them, but you saw Jamboree there. Yes, Raphael's projectile is called Jamboree. It does go over that quite easily. Raphael also has sick music in this stage. I really suggest, if anyone doesn't know Tournament Fighters on the Super Nintendo, please look up the OST. One of the most underrated OSTs in the 16-bit era, I think. Good trade, though. Good trade. When someone ducks low in the corner like that, and that's how they respond to the rolling attack, there you go. That's a good way for them to avoid it, and they almost always do it when you're in the corner. So if you launch it and then they back up a bit and just duck low, you're just going to be super, super unsafe once that happens. Yeah, a lot of crouching fierces in this game make for good anti-airs. Not for everybody, for the turtles. I think for all the turtles. Maybe not. I think Donatello is pretty good with it, but I can't really remember. It's going to be Dizzy, so... Yes! That's that. Straight back into Dizzy. Oh, that's so good. Another trick that Raphael can do is if he does the power drill. Doesn't mean anything now. He does the power drill. He can go straight into his throw once it reaches the other side of the opponent. But whatever, Raph. You're not crude enough for me. What are your thoughts? It's the same. Train yourself well. Come on. This is the depressing part of this game. So we're against War. I'm not familiar with this guy other than the fact that I know he exists. He's from the Archie comics, I believe. Other than that, I'm not even sure if they ever made action figures. He's a cool guy. He's a weird fucking thing. This is this Triceraton statue monster mutant? I don't really know. The stage also confused me. It's Mount Olympus, but has different parts of mythological societies all over, and it has a green Rocksteady. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about it. War can definitely be tricky, even on the lower difficulty settings. He's just able to do a lot of weird stuff. He has a lot of weird AI behavior where he can just throw whenever he wants. I think he threw me there a second ago. He can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but not all the time.
Round 2, fight!
He also blocks a lot, which is fine for if you want to gain your ult. But I also find that he doesn't block nearly enough. He blocks certain things and doesn't block others, so it's actually hard to build meter against him, I find, at least on this difficulty setting. And the reason why we're kind of playing on 3, the medium difficulty, is because that's enough to get an ending, but it's enough that the 2 final bosses are not insane. Like, he might get me. He's going to do his... Yeah, whenever he does that double jump there, he's going to do him, especially he's going to... There you go. And Rising Thunder, when hitting the air opponent, doesn't really do much. It does a little chunk of health. Dun, 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 dun. Skip it, let's go, Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah. Mikey versus Mikey. Finally, we will know.
Round 1.
Like Mikey's stage a lot, Konami since 1969, not making games since 2015. I like new. It's just there's a new woman on the block. This green-haired blonde lady. Fighting Mikey is kind of weird. I don't think he's usually a problem. He does have some weird AI behaviors where he'll just do 3 Rising Thunders in a row. Reminds me of like Ken from certain Street Fighter games. He'll just do 3 Dragon Punches in a row, one after the other as soon as he lands. It's a little strange. You also get the only color variant you get in this game. It's just the 2P and 1P color. And when you're against the AI, it's usually this. I think there's one other slight one when you're in the story mode. You fight like evil turtles, but it's not that much different. I know that the Tournament Fighter community plays a patched, altered version of this game called the Champion Edition, which I want to play desperately. I want to check that out. Oh, it's so good. It's so satisfying when you hit other people in this game. And also when you attack the AI, it's great too. Oh! But no, there's just a satisfying chunky sound effects for when you hit guys. I ain't gonna bother, you've won the match. Yo. Chrome Dome, I know it. Yeah, it's Chrome Dome. Chrome Dome, he's kind of middle tier. He's a weird guy. He's like...
Round 1.
He's like Dalsim and Zangief, if that makes any sense. He's also really fast, but slow. He's strange. Basically has Dalsim's stretchy limbs. There you go. He also kind of has a close range spinning pile driver type move. There's a really weird input. He has that fireball there that travels along the ground like a power wave. He also has a few air tricks. He can bounce off your head like Chun-Li. He has a weird little dive kick like a normal in the air. It's really weird character. I almost feel like he feels unfinished or something. He has some cool throws though, but he's dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like the stage. It's kind of weird that a robot is in a museum. Maybe that's what they're going for as a contrast. Depending if we walk backwards or forwards, I'll try to go this way if you can. Well, there's some neutrinos in the back. Just like, come on, Carol's hanging out with mousers. There's another neutrino. I always forget his fucking name. Dax or Dex or something. Alright, a good thing with Chrome Dome is always be on the attack. There's super cool throws. He does duck and block a lot. And he does duck and block a lot via the rolling attack, but yeah, that's everything. Most of the damage comes in from the Rising Thunder at the end, because I haven't really, or I don't think I've nailed it really hard yet, but doing a Rising Thunder on a standing opponent, super close range, is like almost half health. I'd say it's like maybe 45% or something crazy like that. Donnie! Says his name is Donnie.
Round 1.
So in the junkyard, it's Donatello's domain. He loves it here. Donatello has some similarities with Michelangelo that Leo and Raph don't. He has the slide like Mikey does, the sliding normal like that. That was a combo. There's just three shorts like that. Just I can't do anything about it once they connect. He also has a ground wave. He has kind of that 100 hand slap move. I think it's called Hyper Bow, which is awesome. We have Casey Jones up there looking a lot like Rick Taylor from Slaughterhouse. Splatterhouse, oh god. Revoked my Splatterhouse card. A weird thing is when you throw a character and use it to finish off your opponent, you can actually wind up facing the wrong way. We got Baxter Stockman getting his hype boners out for us. They're so distracting. I don't know what Konami was thinking. I usually don't. No one can. Donatello's never too bad. You can get a few good hits in though, but most of the time he's a pushover. He never usually gets his ult either. There you go. And too bad. Look at that. Why has it got to be like that, Baxter? God. Congratulations, you won the match. Yahoo! I won. Alright, we have a surprise for you tournament fighters out there. The defending champion, Rat King. He's returned to defend his crown against from this year's contestants. So Rat King is fucking weird. I don't know where this version of Rat King came from, where he's this fucking beefy beefcakerson. Buff McHardbody over here. In the cartoon, the action figure, he's used this spindly guy in brown. Now he's this goddamn ox. Rat King can beat you. He has that really quick air dashing kick that can get over anything. He has a fucking spinning pile driver type move that does massive damage. Rat's Bomber. He only kind of really does in certain situations though. What I kind of want to hopefully do is build up some meter, because I really need that stock just in case. And he does block a lot. And he has this rat suplex. There we go. So you've seen I haven't missed a single ult yet. Almost everyone gets hit by them, but when you're playing in 2-player though, a lot of them, since it makes such a noise, like ding, whenever you have it, sometimes it's pretty avoidable. Whoa! I read that. Fuck. Yeah, it's like 35% damage just for that one throw. And it's devastating. It's morally hard to deal with. Sometimes you just want to back up, though. A weird thing for this stage for Rat King, in the Japanese version of this game, Mutant Heroes, Mutant Warriors, I believe, this stage has breakable backgrounds that you can break into, like, the newsroom of Channel 6. I don't know why that's not in the Super Nintendo version. It's so weird to me. Why take that out? That's ahead of its time, almost. Alright, that didn't go too bad. I'm surprised I did that well against Rat King. And Yahoo. Alright, so that was it for... Wait, no! Well, we have news that may cause a big problem among the fighters. This is bad. New information indicates the very strong warrior named Karai. She has challenged the winner of the tournament to a final battle, which is fucking bullshit. That's bollocks. Why? I fucking won. God damn. So Karai is from the TMNT comics, some of the later cartoons and movies and shit. It's a very different design. She's not like a ninja or anything. She's just this kind of dancing powerhouse. So, Karai will beat you unless you abuse certain behaviors. Even on the lower difficulties. I might try to just show you around where I just fight her normally. Basically what you want to do is lock her down. Even then, it's not for sure. She's incredibly fast. All of her special moves do insane damage and incredible range. But this should be enough to get her. So I just built up my meter there. I think I'll fight her more normal, because if you do lock her down, if you are lucky enough to get her in that rhythm, stuck in the pattern, you know, I'll just kind of attack her, throw out some normals. So you can see I'm at half health, and I'm almost dead. That's one of her throws. I'll do the attack. You know, I'll try some slides, and that's it. That's all it takes. Like, she's one of the harder bosses I've ever seen in a fighting game. If you put that difficulty meter up, like, that might be a call out for Max. I don't know. Phew. So I'm gonna lock her down projectile, and you can see it does insane chip. So I'm gonna do that, because otherwise, you only have 3 or 5 continues max in this game. So, and just like that, I just gave her a chance. I gave her a whiff, and her one special move did like 25% there, almost. So yeah, there's Karai. That went better than expected, actually. One final fuck you that we didn't put any effort in these win quotes. Why can't they be against the other fighters? Why it'd be so much better? You always get a different one. So we get our ending. That's very Mike. I'm off on a vacation of a lifetime. Hey guys, meet me in the Bahamas, Star X, just to draw some titties. Whatever. That's it, basically. So that was an arcade run through of TMNT Tournament Fighters. Not sure if any of you guys out there would have actually liked this video. This is very specific to me. I really love this game. But if you want to see more of this, I kind of want to do Shredder, and maybe I'll play the Champion Edition, which has a lot of colors and some other more competitive changes, I think. I have to look into it, but I'm really, really interested in it because this game is such that they did that. While we take a dumb look at some of the other alts, here's Wingnuts. If you place it just right, all right in the middle, here we go. That's 100% damage. It's so fucked up. Leonardo's is really fucked up too. Like, I'm gonna block it. And then it does half damage. What the fuck? And even if it hits, it dizzies the opponent. It hits him a little bit and does 90% damage. There's also some fun ways to deal with alts like Aska's here. Look at this! Look at that! Fuck! So that was TMNT Tournament Fighters. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more. I'll at least do one more run through. This is really fun to play. I fucking adore this game.